That one smashed to left field. And it is gone! 51st home run of the season, and just like that, they're out in front. It's 2-0. That was a low 90s fastball, and it wound up in a spot that was...
Oh, big dog, right time.
Hard hit left field for a base knock. Coming around third. Here comes the throw. The tag, and they cut him down, going for 2. And he's got good speed at a position you don't typically associate with that. It's usually more of a slugger who might plod a little bit. He's something of an outlier here. That's a base hit. Run scores. Now the second run scores, and it's now a 6-run lead. And he's clearly locked in after yet another hit. Really seeing the ball well lately. He's a threat every time he steps into the box. 0-2, and the delivery. Back and a miss. That's a strikeout. Here's the left fielder, number 13. Let's see if he gives him anything to swing at here. And we see the least exciting of the 3 true outcomes this time as he draws the walk. Here's the second baseman, number 3. The 0-1 offering. Popped up. Pulls it down for the catch. 2 runs. So digging in, Austin wins. To the right side. Nice stop. Throw from the knees. And here's the first baseman, Michael Herman, and she has certainly been a contributor in this ballgame, hitting a 3-run bomb in the second inning. That kind of homer can really set the tone early in the game. Staffer whips it across. 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th. We're back here at the ballpark. Stepping in, Michael Herman. The pitch. Bashes this one to deep left center. Back there. That one's gone. Flexes the power with that swing. 52nd home run of the year. Herman really excelled in this game, helping lead them to the win. A 4-hit performance, including a pair of homers. Obviously, he was a big piece of their success in this ballgame. Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. So 2 down. Now it's the power speed combo, Michael Herman. A big part of the game yesterday afternoon. Knocked in 6 runs. In there for strike 1. Challenge pitch right down Main Street, and he got the take, so he's ahead 0-1. Nice pitching. Bashes this one to deep left center. It's carrying. And that one is out of here. An absolutely titanic shot. 53rd homer of the year. It's 1-0. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, John Kenzie Noel. 1-2 now. Grounder might be 2. Kreidler. On to second. They get 1. On to first. Double play. And that's the inning. 1 hit. Out into left center, line drive for a base hit. One run comes across, around third. I think he'll remember that one for a while. It's his 100th hit at the AAA level. There's no questioning his ability to find success at the plate. Banda checks the runner, dives back in safely. Here's a grounder up the middle. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly, but plenty of time to recover, and that's the second out. Runner at third, 2 away. Now the left fielder, number 13. 2-1 pitch coming. This one in the air to right. Makes the catch, and that'll end the inning. And now, Michael Herman. And how about that 3-run shot she hit in the 8th inning? That was a vital moment for her team in this one. And he delivers. Sharp grounder, that's through for a knock. So a runner aboard to start the inning. And he's clearly locked in after yet another hit. Really seeing the ball well lately. He's a threat every time he steps into the box. Line drive, that's a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. Here's the left fielder, number 13.
Now batting, left fielder, Justin Henry.
And we're all even up. Ground ball to third base. Dive, got it. Feed to second for 1. On to first. Out, double play. Just got it there in time. So many great arms at third base, and he's showing that he's got a cannon too. Dives to make the stop, then throws from the knees to start the double play. Pops this one up. Delgado under it. Makes the grab. No run. And here at the plate, Michael Herman. 3 for 3 with a single, a double, and a homer. Needs the triple for the cycle. That's ripped. Base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. The catcher digs in now.
The catcher.
The 0-1. Hit on the ground. Might be 2. Fires to second for 1. On to first. Double play. Herman was outstanding in this one, helping them get the win. A 4-hit performance, including a home run. Opposing pitchers will want to take note of how he performed in this one. If he puts together games like this frequently, he won't be at this level for long.
For the victorious Cubs, 3 runs on 9 hits.
And here's the first baseman, Michael Herman, coming off a good one, 4 for 4 yesterday. Smoked into left for a base hit. So they get a runner on with a 1-out single. And now it's going to be the left fielder, number 13.
Justin Henry.
Gets him swinging. 2 outs and a runner at first. And here's the catcher, number 10. Ground ball, right side. There with plenty of time. Inning over. They pick up a... Swings and lifts this one to deep left. And that's a homer. A towering blast. 54th home run of the season. And they cut into the deficit. It's 5-3. Pitcher might have thought a first pitch fastball was the way to go.
Leading up for the first baseman.
Messick getting back to it out there. This one is labeled. And gone! It's another long ball in this game. Home run number 55 on the year. It's 5. So up next, Michael Herman. 2 home runs under his belt already in this game, most recently in inning number 6. Now he's looking for his 3rd dinger in this spot. This crowd should be on the edge of their seats. That one is absolutely pummeled. Gone! Blasted that one out of here. 56th home run of the season. And that's how they take the lead. It's 7-5. What a fun trip around the bases for him with the lead changing hands on that homer. What a show he has put on at the plate in this ballgame. Here's the center fielder, George Valera. Runner at first, 1 away. On the ground, left side, 6-4. Double play, and the inning is over. 1 hit in the inning, but that's all they got. We head to the bottom of the 8th. The Mudhens on top, 9-5. Michael Herman, the next to hit. 4 for 4 with 3 homers and a single. Quite a game. Swing and a drive. That one is gone. That was certainly a moonshot. 4th homer of the game, and they tack on to their lead. It's an 11-5 ballgame. Just an impressive show of power from him in this ballgame. Herman was fantastic in the win. A sensational 4-homer effort at the dish. Always great to see a player as locked in as he was in this one. Every at-bat felt like an opportunity to see him deliver. Line drive, should be extra bases. Around first, hustling for 2. And it's a 2-out double. And next, the cleanup hitter, Blind Madrid. Herman at second with 2 away. Ground ball, right side. Noel. Tosses to the pitcher, covering the bag. Play made, that end.
Go now, let's go.
This one absolutely clobbered. You can forget it. That's a grand slam. A massive shot. 58th home run of the season. And now they're out front. It's 4-1. What a job he did to swing the momentum in this. And he's got good speed at a position you don't typically associate with that. It's usually more of a slugger who might flop a little bit. He's something of an outlier here. Got it. And there's 1 down. And now the first baseman, John Kenzie Noel. Now here's the 0-2. That one down the line. Fair ball. Around second on his way to third. Right fielder with a heat check throw right there, trying to throw that batter out at first.
Now batter.
Next to hit, Michael Herman. And hold on to your seats, everybody, because she digs in here with a chance at launching her 3rd homer of the ball game. Not a feat you'll get to witness every day. And that ball's out of here. 59th home run of the year. And they boost their lead. It's 6-1. Well, he used the fastball. So here's the cleanup hitter, John Kenzie Noel. The 0-1 offering. Right back to the mound. Could be an easy double play. There's 1. Over to first, that's 2. Nicely done. 1-6-3, and that ends the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left on base. Home half of Herman really stood out in this win. Lasted a pair of homers. Every time up, he was a threat. And that's a big piece of why they got the win. Impressive showing for sure.
Oh, we love a good debut around these parts, especially when they're highly anticipated. Welcome in MLB Network, Lawrence Shahadi, Carlos Pena, Melanie Newman here with you. One of the best today, a top prospect in the game, is on his way to the show. You were highly hyped coming into the major leagues. What was that like? How'd you deal with it?
Well, you know what? It's fun, right? You get all this hype around you, and you feel like, hey, I have all this support behind me. But the reality is, it's a lot of pressure to live up to. And at the end of the day, you just have to get out there and say, look, I deserve to be here. Now I'm going to put the blinders on, get back to work. Routine is extremely important, preparation, and go play the game you love. Forget about the hype. Go play baseball between the lines.
Well, I know you were probably really intent on, I want to make sure I stand up for this organization, the coaches, my teammates who have been watching me. But this is a big day for the fans and media as well, because you get that top prospect tag. People start to follow you the minute that you enter the professional sport. It doesn't matter what level of the minor leagues that you start your journey on. And so this is the hope. You're embodying the hope of the future of this team. It's a really big one, but it's a really fun one.
Gosh, no pressure. That's so cool. We're all fans, and we projected out that his ceiling is high. We can't wait to see the mark he makes on the sport.
Target Field in Minneapolis. 4th of July baseball coming at you. It's the Detroit Tigers taking on the Minnesota Twins. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shelby. We're in store for a major league debut in this one, Singy. It remains to be seen what kind of career he'll have, but here's step one, and there's a lot of hope and optimism around him. This organization thinks he can be an impact player.
And from what I've seen and heard from people that follow prospects really closely, I do too. We may not see him light the league on fire right from the start, as there's usually a learning curve, but I think he has the skill set to be successful at this level for a long time.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Top of the second. Now here's the Tigers cleanup hitter, Michael Herman, trying to pick up his first knock in the big leagues. The right-hander back to work. And that's ripped into left, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Michael Herman with his first major league hit, and this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen, and when it does, it can kind of be overwhelming, Boog. You still have to stay locked in on the game, but it's great when you can take a minute to just appreciate what you've done and how hard you worked to get here.
And that chance handled, fired to second, and that's two.
If you blink, you might miss it, and that's the magic of a 5-4-3 double play. It happens so fast, which is a huge reason why this is such a delicate sequence. The entire play will break down if one person has bad timing.
Oh, great stop. Over to first. It's there, and that's a great play. To third might be two. Off balance feed, there's one. And it's a double play.
As a former player, watching 5-4-3 double plays.
Line drive, come on.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you.
Michael Herman up now for the Tigers. 1 for 3. Liner, and that should be extra bases. Coming home. He'll score easily. It's 9-1, and that's a double.
Got to be happy with this one. Second hit in his MLB debut. And most guys are happy just to get that first hit out of the way, but he looks like he can hang at this level.
And next to hit for Detroit, Colt Heath. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. And next up for the Tigers, Jake Rogers. And the right-hander deals. And that one is lifted in the air. Kepler under it. Drops into the glove. Runner tags up for third. And he's up to third safely with 2 gone.
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the 9th inning.
The Tigers down to their final strike. Broken back ground ball to second. Over to first, and that'll do it. And the Twins come in here and finish off a 3-game sweep.
It seemed like from the first pitch of this ball game, this guy was going.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. Next to hit, Michael Herman. 1 run batted in yesterday. Their only run of the game. Warning track. Wall. And you can touch them all, baseball man. His first homer in the majors, and they're going to have to send somebody to get that ball for him.
Always such a special moment. You know this is one of the biggest thrills of his life. He's got to be floating around the bases right now.
Yeah, he'll remember every detail of that at bat for years, as he should. It's a true once-in-a-lifetime event.
Now, Boog, there's so many times when a young player might wonder if he's ever even going to get to the big leagues and do something like this. Well, he doesn't have to wonder.
2 outs, bases loaded. Tyler Stevenson, the next to hit for the Reds. The pitch. Bounced up the middle. In plenty of time to first. Out to escape a bases loaded jam unscathed. So 3 left for Cincinnati. Back here in Cincinnati. And now the first baseman, Michael Herman. Ashcraft back to work. Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. A gigantic blast. His second home run of the game, and they add to the lead. It's 2-0. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone.
Here's a big power threat. Michael Herman. He's got a couple homers already, so can he possibly do it again?
Come on, man. Of course he can. Those two he hit were legit, and he looks pretty locked in right now at the dig.
Hard hit left side. Fires across the diamond. 2 away. 1 down. And up next for Detroit, Michael Herman. That one is absolutely belted. And it's off the wall. The run comes in to score from second, and it's 6-5. And now the tying run is into scoring position. Sheesh. Singy, that was a laser shot, and a good thing we have StatCast to give us the details.
Yeah, get out of the way on that one. That ball flew out of the box at 112 miles per hour. We talk about generating.
And that'll fall for a base hit. The tag, and got him at second.
Well, they win the opener at home. First game of the 3-game series, and there's just such a good feeling when you're in your own ballpark. You're sleeping in your own bed. You're eating your clubhouse manager's food. Everything's right in your world.
Here comes a pitch. Hit hard. Should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And he's there with a leadoff double.
There he is coming through with a knock right there. I like the fact that he can pick him up and put him down a little bit. First basemen aren't known for the speed, but you see him get that extra base hit there. Now he's in scoring position.
And that one is lifted in the air. McLean in position. Calls it in, and there's one away.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Jake Rogers now at the plate, and a 4-pitch walk.
4 pitches. That's an easy walk, man. He could have walked me right there, Boo. The last one wasn't even close.
On the ground. That's a base hit. Coming home. Fires it to the plate. He's safe.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI.
Back here with my pal Singy. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Michael Herman. Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. He'll circle the bases. It's 3-2. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in.
He's 2 outs with a man at third. Here's the Reds catcher, Luke Maile. On the ground to the left, Ibanez. Tosses to first. What a play to end the inning. Line drive. That's a base hit out into left center field. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is.
Runner on the go. There's the ball. Throw to second. He's safe.
Well, he's really showing us the dynamic skill set he brings to the field on this one. Homered earlier, now he swipes second, showing off the speed. Really fun to watch him play the game.
Runner in scoring position, nobody out. And we're in the top half of the 6th. Move to second, Herman back in on a dive. Man at second. Rip to third. Slings it across. Now one gone in the top of the 6th. Jake Rogers getting ready to hit. And there's ball 4.
Ball 4. Take your base.
How big a deal is that walk?
I don't think it's a big deal because if you pitch to the previous hitter with the power he has, he can hit a home run. I think it was a calculated. Walk. We'll see how it pays off here.
No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 away. Gio Urshela to the plate. And a ball and 2 strikes. Ground ball right side. McLean tosses to first. They limit the damage here. First and third, 2 away. Next for Cincinnati, Ellie De La Cruz. 2 outs. On the ground to third. They take the force out. That ends the inning. And here's the first baseman, Michael Herman.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
That's ripped. Base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
With that fastball, even though it's high velocity, you've got to live on the outer edges. When it's right on a tee, right down the middle, professional hitters are not going to have a problem turning it around.
And he walked him.
It all just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
3-0 down. And that's ball 4.
Ball 4. Take your base.
Well, a good day for the on-base percentage right there. Walk number 3, and the free bags keep on coming. You down with OBP, Boo?
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Got to give him a huge amount of credit on the mound right there. He got squeezed a little bit on the pitch right before that one. You know it should have been a strike. Everyone in the building knew that it should have been a strike, but he didn't let it get to him and throw him off his game. Came back with another good pitch for the punch out with the bases loaded. That's good pitching right there. He's really gotten himself into a mess out there and now forces home a run.
And next to hit for Detroit, Michael Herman. He's already homered in this game. Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. To first. And they're down to their last out. Herman, certainly not the reason they lost this game. A 4-hit performance, including a home run.
Really impressive work at the dish. He gave his teammates a lot of opportunities in this one, even if they didn't cash it.
Michael Herman digs in now.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating.
And that's a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Everything came together for him. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Swings and misses. Couldn't catch up to the heater. And next up for the Tigers, Colton Heath. Drilled to right, way back there, and that is gone. He flexes his power with that swing. It's 6-0. Hot shot to third. Tosses across to first. That ends the frame. 1 gone, runner at first. Stuart Fairchild, the next to hit for the Reds. Hit on the ground, might be 2. Over to Baez. Double play. And that'll do it for the inning. Back here at Great American Ballpark. And now the first baseman, Michael Herman. The pitch. Ripped to third and caught.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball.
Here's the second baseman, Matt McLean. The tying run at the plate. Ground ball to the right side. Herman tossed to second. Double play. What a twin killing, Dan.
Well, this team just hadn't been playing fundamentally sound baseball, but today they put it together. This should start them rolling now. You have to pay attention to the details. If you do that with good pitching, good defense, you will win most of your ball games.
Want you to take that back. Say I'm not innocent. Leave off with a mess. I'm not one to push. All eyes on me. All eyes on she. All eyes on us. All eyes on we. Before they cut you out and you were missing, honestly, I thought you weren't allowed. Mais oui, mais non, merci. All eyes on me. You slowly unsee. Tristan is broke, selling his banknote, and then you figure out your courtesy, courtesy. I cut you anyhow. Do it me. Didn't I tell you then? Didn't I tell you not to start up? Didn't I tell you when? Didn't I? All eyes on me, I said. What I mean, I said. All eyes on me, I said. I'm not that innocent. Want you to take that back. Say you're not innocent. Astonishing. School